Brun is back with us in studio. She is the author of Libations of Life, a girl's guide to life, one cocktail at a time. Today we're talking about a great way of spending the summer with the kids and making it fun. We're not doing cocktails, but we are doing, I guess, mocktails for the kids.
Yes.
And you know what, Dee? It's so funny because I feel like a kid in a candy store. When I was walking through and watching you set up, I got all excited.
Oh, it's so yummy, and the colors are so pretty, and you can't help it when you're doing something fun for kids. You like candy. Everybody likes candy. We were all kids once, so it is fun to go through the candy aisle and pick and choose and have some fun and snack a little.
And you know what? And we should also remember that if we're throwing a party as adults and kids are going to be there, you want to make it fun for them too, right?
Happy kids, calm, quiet, fun, entertained kids equals happy older people, parents, happy party.
And it doesn't take a lot. I mean,
no.
You have bought like a lot of good sweets here. Tell us about some of the sweets to make it even more fun for the kids.
We've incorporated sweets into all the cocktails. So we've got just easy things: licorice, Swedish berries, gummy berries, these yummy fruit worms that are actually 65% real fruit, don't have a very high sugar content, and they're actually delicious. And then, of course, fresh fruit. So we've really just tried to, it's only for one night. Don't beat yourself up over the sugar content. Just let them have a little bit of fun with it.
Right, and because, you know, we're talking about summertime, I love it too because you've taken outdoor toys for the kids and sort of brought them indoors.
Right, I suggest making up a little cocktail station. If you have an older child, like my daughter is 12, so she run our little mocktail station for the kids. Make it fun for them. This is one of those fold-up beach mats.
Yes, because I was saying to you, I really love the tablecloth.
Yes, so you can use it again. It's nice and thick. If the kids put their glasses on it, it's not going to wreck the table. It's waterproof, and you can use it when you go outside and go to the beach. So it's a multi-purpose.
Yes, I was going to say, because you are so, when it comes to using utensils, when it comes to using equipment, you're very multi-purpose, but you're very concerned about the environment too. So you take that in consideration.
So we want to use it again. So for our party today, we've got these great reusable plastic glasses. So, and if you can't buy all of these, you're having a very large party with lots of kids, these are made from corn.
Oh yes, because as soon as you showed this to me, I'm like, oh, these are nice plastic glasses, and then you were so excited to tell me what they're made of.
They're made from corn, so these are great because you can write the kids' names on it. This is for George Clooney, he's coming to our party too. And then this one is for you, Rita, so you'd write all the kids' names on them.
I like that, so then this way the kids know.
They know their glass.
How many times do the kids fill their glass and they leave it, then they come back and the parents like, which one was yours again?
Right, or you can put a little sticker or color code or put a sticker with the name or just even an initial is great. But these are 100% biodegradable and eco-friendly, so these are awesome for a party.
Okay.
So we're going to make a drink, and the first drink we're making is a rainy day drink. So
a rainy day drink.
The weather hasn't been great, so we're going to have a little fun indoors. So you're going to make sure you have licorice, pink lemonade, Sprite, and grenadine.
And I like how you put the grenadine just in this one, a little bottle here that you can...
And you can mix and match it. You can put chocolate syrup in this or whatever. It's the best thing to put on ice cream. The kids have fun with it.
And it's so easy, too, for the kids to pour. You don't have to worry about them breaking a bottle or something.
No. So we got 3 ounces of pink or yellow lemonade. I prefer pink.
Okay.
We've got Sprite. You can use soda water or whatever you want, but like I said, it's one time, have a little fun. So we've got Sprite and we've got it all on our ice, and then you let the kids decorate it a little bit with the grenadine, and then you just take a stick of licorice, you let the kids bite off each end, and it turns into their straw.
Look at that.
So they can sip their drink through their licorice and then eat it when it's done.
And look at how pretty this is. Just a little, what do you call these? Like
little windmill.
Windmill?
Yeah.
Like, look at how pretty that is.
But it's just, and make sure these are for older kids because it could get a little dangerous.
Yes. Now, Dee, I also want to say too, I mean, talk about using toys to the extremes. You've got a pail and a shovel here.
It's my ice bucket for the kids. Your ice bucket. Yeah, and then they can take it outside and play later. It's always a lot of fun.
Love that.
Our next drink is going off the deep end. So this is you're having your pool party or your party and the kids are all around and they're going nuts. So we want to make them a really, really fun drink and something that's going to take up time and last a long time. This is the key. So this is a purple Jello. So I've rimmed the glass, inexpensive with purple Jello. You can use Kool-Aid, but Kool-Aid's quite tart because it's very strong. Jello is really good. And then in my ice cubes.
Yes, we have to get a shot of this because this is so adorable. tell me about these ice cubes here.
These ice cubes are just frozen with gummy bears or Swedish berries or something small that you can fit into the ice cube tray. So the kids are actually going to have to wait for these to melt.
Okay.
To get to the candy.
So all that you've done then is you've put like gummy bears in an ice cube tray. Yeah. And then just let it, and put the water in, and then let it go.
And let it go overnight, and you've got these wonderful, fun ice cubes. And like I said, they're going to have to wait now for them to melt to get their treats.
Treats, absolutely. Look at that, and look at how pretty that looks. I mean, just in a frosted glass.
Oh yeah, it's really, really nice, and it's really simple. So in this, we have blueberry juice, and pineapple juice. That's all it is, and it's thrown in with ice into the blender to make this kind of ice cone.
That's a really good blender because I have used my blenders at home and it doesn't turn out like that.
No, you got to have a good blender, and you got to make sure don't be afraid of the ice. You can always add more juice. Don't be afraid of the ice. So this is getting a snow cone effect.
Okay.
Right? So once again, this drink is going to take a while for them to eat. They're going to sit down with their friends, and it's going to have to melt, and then you just take the grenadine again.
Look at how
pretty. Put it on top, and you've got a really great drink.
Are you kidding me? And so you want to put your little windmill in there.
Put your little windmill in, and you can decorate with another Swedish berry or some gummy. You know, let them make it, and then they can go sit down and have some fun and wait for it to melt. And remember, they've got all those candies in the ice that they're going to have to sit around and wait for them to melt. Make a game of it. Count how many candies you have in there. I don't know, whatever you want to do, but they're going to have fun with this.
I love this too.
It's our little watering can.
I'm thinking you could probably fill this with some juice or something too, and let them sprinkle it over their.
Don't be afraid of making a mess. That's why we have this down, and make sure they're in a corner outside or a part of the kitchen somewhere where you can just mop up. At the end, so it makes it really easy for you as mom or as party.
Okay. This is we're
going to make a nice punch. So you're going to help me make this.
Okay, so what do we do?
So you have a nice punch. So in it, I already have part of a can. So you're going to dump in the mandarins. This is just a can of whole mandarins. All kids love mandarins.
And again, in these cute, adorable.
This all came with the pail set, which was really great.
Love that.
You're going to dump in the chunked watermelon.
Okay.
And you're going to dump in your strawberries.
Beautiful.
See, we got to get a little health in here. And you're going to dump in these oranges.
And again, once you're done making all this, give the kids the toys to play with.
Absolutely. This is white grape juice, so you're just going to put in...
How much?
Just fill it up.
Okay.
Yep, you're going to put in the white grape juice, and then we're going to add about 2 cups of the pink lemonade.
Okay.
And then we're going to add just about 1.5 cups of water. Now, I make this the night before, and all the flavors go through everything and get to sit and create a really, really nice, fun punch.
Oh.
So we're going to put in some of our ice cubes.
And the nice thing about this tea, not only are they getting a fantastic drink, but they're also getting their fruit in.
Yes, and you can use any type of fruit you want. And kids love fruit, even though they say they don't. They really do. Especially if it's floating around in their drink, it's just really a lot of fun. So we're using our little scoop from our pail. And if you leave this sitting out, they can help themselves. It makes them feel a little grown up too.
Yes. And the nice thing about it too is make a game out of it with the fruit, and they'll sit there and devour it.
Absolutely, it's a lot of fun. So then we have our little, and then you can always top it off with one of our little fruit chews, because every drink has to have a little piece of candy.
Oh, I like this. So again, I mean, just simple, easy drinks that you can make with the kids, whether it's at a party or at home.
At home, especially with some of the weather we've been having. It's been kind of hard to get outside, and it can get a little dull. I have 4 kids. I know what it's like when they go crazy in the house. Honestly, you bring out some of this stuff and they're just going to sit there and watch you, and make a little class out of it. Show them how to make it, and they'll actually want to help you get everything ready if they know they're going to get a fun little treat out of it.
Absolutely, and I feel like a kid right now because I'm so excited. I mean,
well, you got your cup. We're going to have some.
And 3 beautiful drinks here for the kids. You can make at home. You can make for your next party so the kids feel a part of it. And of course, all the grown-up drinks are in here.
All the grown-up drinks are in there. And I'm going to put these kid drinks on my website as well.
Perfect. So you can go to Dee's website. We have it up on the screen right now. You can get more information on these drinks. And again, you can purchase her book, available now at Chapters Indigo.